Exodus 3:1-12. Moses had once been a prince of Egypt, raised in Pharaoh's palace, educated in all the wisdom of the Egyptians. But after killing an Egyptian while defending his people, he fled into the wilderness. For 40 years he lived far from the noise of palaces and cities, tending sheep in the quiet hills of Midian. Day after day the desert stretched endlessly before him, silence, dust, and the bleating of sheep. Perhaps Moses thought his story was finished. Perhaps he believed God had set him aside. But then on an ordinary day the extraordinary happened. As Moses led the flock near Mount Horeb, he saw a strange sight. A bush ablaze with fire, yet the flames did not consume it. Its branches glowed, its leaves burned, but the bush remained whole. Intrigued, Moses drew closer. Then a voice called out from the fire, "Moses, Moses!" Startled, Moses answered, "Here I am." The voice said, "Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." Moses trembled. He hid his face, afraid to look at God. Then the Lord spoke words that pierced his heart. "I have surely seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard their cries.
I know their suffering, and I have come down to deliver them.
And now I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out of Egypt." Moses staggered under the weight of the call. "Who am I," he asked, "that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" His past haunted him. He was a fugitive, a shepherd, a man of failure. How could he stand before kings? But God's answer was not about Moses' strength. It was about God's presence. "I will be with you." Still, Moses asked, "Suppose they ask me your name. What shall I tell them?" And God answered with words that echoed through eternity. "I am who I am. Tell them I am has sent you." The God who exists without beginning or end, the God of all power and all faithfulness, was sending him. From the wilderness of exile, Moses was called into the center of God's great plan. The burning bush was not just a fire in the desert, it was the moment when God reignited a weary man's purpose, turning a shepherd into a deliverer. Lesson: sometimes we, like Moses, feel unworthy, forgotten, or too broken for God to use. But God's call does not depend on our strength, it rests on His presence. When He says, "I will be with you," the impossible becomes possible.